Okay, picture it like this. You fall into a pit. And... Nah, I think I help Octorok survive. Anyway, you fall into a pit. Get thrust into a friggin' boss battle. No cutscene, no hint. You fall into the pit as soon as you land. Boss battle music starts. And you realize, oh crap, I'm in a boss battle. Then you realize, oh wow, the entire boss room, the walls are lined with spike balls. Everywhere. Nice, right? Then you realize the entire flooring is a giant moving conveyor belt. Yes, a giant freaking moving conveyor belt. Now, if that weren't enough, I guess the spike balls are very picky choosy. They like to move across the screen to the opposite side from time to time. So yeah, you have that. You have the floor manipulating your movement. You have spike balls to watch out for. You have the attacks by Mothula himself to look out for. Plus, Mothula can move very fast across the screen. And I went in there my first try fighting him, because it did take me 2 tries to beat him. With way too low of health. So yes, I died. The second time, I ruckused his ass. Now, I may sound annoyed with it, but honestly, that was one of the funnest boss fights so far. It was very cool. I liked it the second time because I was actually able to maneuver around very well. God, quit burping. Ow. Ooh. Sorry about that, guys. I just had sharp pain in my side. Ow. That kind of stung. But yeah, I actually beat him the second try. Just kept hitting him with the fire rod. I beat him with 1 heart left, but that was only because once I shot the final blow, the final attack from the fire rod, I got hit by another spike ball. And then, so I finally beat that dungeon, and honestly, this game is really fun, and I really want to beat it for the first time. And I'm looking to complete it on 100% like I do with every single one of my Pokemon games. Wow, Octorok is a survivor. Octorok's a trooper. Yeah, let's not start the Steve the Trooper meme here. No need for that. Plus, I'm pretty sure if Chug Conroy actually watched this someday, which I highly doubt he would, yeah, he probably wouldn't like that meme being in here. Though it is funny. I did love his Pikmin LPs. Yeah, I kind of went on a tangent there after Link to the Past, but yeah, I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan, so I find it funny that I've owned this game for so long and I've never beaten it. I mean, Majora's Mask is understandable. I mean, that game is confusing as hell, and I do plan on beating it too someday, probably in a LP maybe. But yeah. Sorry, I kind of at a loss for words, I guess. It's just a fun game so far, but yeah, I always like completing games the first time 100%, especially Legend of Zelda games. I always complete Legend of Zelda games 100% the first time. Though, given that if I do Majora's Mask as an LP, it'll probably be a blind LP, possibly, if I don't practice it beforehand. If I do, I'm probably not going to be able to do that 100%. But I'm not too bent out of shape about that. And we beat Rions. Anyway, enough talking about Legend of Zelda. How can you not talk about Legend of Zelda? The game's awesome. Where do you find those? I want some too. Yeah, I know, you told me that last time. Ew. Anyone? Yeah, he leveled up. Yeah, it's funny. I was telling Josh, my friend Josh, for those of you who don't know him yet. I was actually telling him about how I died against Mothula the first time and I lost my little golden bee. I lost my buddy. We were talking about it for a minute. He's like, "But don't die. How can you die, dude? You're like godly at Legend of Zelda." I'm like, the hell did that come from? It's well, I appreciate it because the 3D games. No mean to brag, but I am boss at some of them. Yeah. But yeah, It's like, I don't wanna just... God, I'm out of words! I've always been good at the 3D Legend of Zelda games. I've been able to beat them without much problem. I rarely die in them, even when playing them for the first time. 2D games, on the other hand, are a different matter. They are very, very troublesome. How does a bad time matchup? I wonder if I should actually just skip through these battles, because I still have quite a bit to go. Like 4 more battles after this. God, this is like the worst commentary I've had in a long time. Like, come on, it's only been like... Yeah, it's only been 29 minutes into the recording. Well, plus the little first portion before I cut. So yeah, I've only been recording for about a half an hour, I guess. And we're having this much trouble. That is not a good sign. Yeah, none of these battles are really anything to bother. I mean, most of these guys are really low level, around their 50s, and we beat the final boss a while ago, whose Pokemon were around level 60, almost. So yeah, and I just ruckused Gonzab, whose Pokemon were all level 64, and these guys are supposed to give me trouble. How the hell are these guys supposed to give me trouble? I mean, even with typed, look at this, I'm having like major, not type disadvantages, but just bad type matchups overall in this battle, and God, they can't do crap to Octorok. I really underestimated Octorok's defenses back in the beginning of the game when I first bioed him. I think I'll just use Sky Attack on that one. On that one. Good to see this in actual real time, not sped up like before. I don't know, maybe it's the heat. How's the temperature for you guys? Because I don't know about all of you, but it is, I mean, heated up in here right now. I mean, you suck. Oh no. I was still thinking I was using Sky Attack against Pelipper. Seriously, it's gotta, in my room right now, it's gotta be like at least 80 degrees or so. At least that's what I would guess. And, I just... It's just so hot in here, I can't think. The heat may be why my back's been hurting lately when I wake up. I mean, I don't have probably the healthiest type of bed for someone's body and everything, but I'm fine with this so far. Hey, but seriously, my back's been hurting in the morning. I've been waking up and just sweating completely. At least non-cold sweats. That really sucks. But it's so bad. I killed the Pelipper already. Yeah, it's like, it's so hot in here. I have a fan, but if I put it on during recordings, you guys hear like in the background. That was probably annoying the hell out of you. I got you know what's it called? Like, I have to keep my window closed, my door closed, so the noises outside and the people living here don't even bother me. The noise outside, because I live next to a very busy street, the busiest in my town. So yeah, I can't really do much with that. God, I can't do anything against this guy. I can't do crap against Stormy. Yep, someone's going down. Octorok, you had a good run. Very good run. Screw you, Stormy. But I live next to a busy street. I have, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people other than me living in my house right now, because my sister's boyfriend's staying with us for a while. Let's see, even if you didn't count him, that's still 5 people living here. My uncle goes off to work, and I usually kick him out while I record anyway, because I get uncomfortable recording with him just sitting up there being silent. It's kind of weird, especially if I do a long recording like this. I don't want to keep him in here. He sleeps on my bunk bed, as I've told you guys before. And that... Oh my god, the Stormy's gonna be a bitch. And it gets very hot up there, and the fact that I have to turn the fan off and there's no circulation in this room at all, he would probably die by the time my recording's over, especially if I do a longer recording like this. camouflage. What the hell does that do? What the hell? I forgot about that. God! No, 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 please. Ah! You suck! Ah, sprint. I'm just gonna cut to the end of this battle. He's got a little bit of health left. All I need is one more hit. Be right back, guys. Of course this hits! Not that I'm complaining, whatever. Battle's over. You know what, for the next battles, I'm probably just gonna tell you guys, like, their teams or something, just skip through them, because you guys don't need to see all that. We need to get to the actual meat of this episode. Or, this recording session, rather. I'll show you a painful time one day. Yeah, I'll show you. Alright, so you gotta revive Octorok. There we go. Here's my last 2 hyper potions on you guys. And there we go. All good to go. Hopefully I get a better type matchup next time. And no one over here. Let's head down the stairs. And we're getting closer and closer to our target, guys. Hey, Frana. You made me cry the last time, but now it's your turn to cry. Oh, boo-hoo. Wait, Frina. Made her cry. Where did I fight her? When I think of making a girl cry, it just makes me think of the girl that I fought on that staircase when I was chasing Venus earlier in the LP. That wasn't her, was it? And why did she come to Snagem Hideout? Who knows, maybe it was her. If not, I am not sure, because I recognize the name, but I don't recognize who she is. Anyway, guys, for this... I'll just go with Ice Beam again. Frana here... I know she has the Jigglypuff and the Shroomish here. Oh yeah, she actually has some pretty decent Pokemon on her team. You know, this battle's actually going by pretty quickly. I may keep it in. I'm probably gonna talk through some of the cuts, so I may not know if I cut certain things or not. It all depends on how long these episodes take. So yeah, either way in the descriptions, if there's really no point for you guys to be watching this, I'll probably just put a time like skip here for actual good content. Or actual decent content. Actually, no, Shroomish is about to die, so let's take on Mawile. After Mawile, I'll tell you guys now, is Donphan. Or after Shroomish in this case. Because, yeah, critical hit, super effective, Sky Attack. So you just got owned. Wow, jeez. Really, I want to get this area over with, because I'll tell you guys this now. I would say spoiler alert, but it's not quite a spoiler, per se, since I'm not giving away vital information. But, yeah, guys, after we finish up this area, we basically have, maybe 2 things to do before we essentially complete this game. Yeah, that's all. Nothing left to this, guys. And so let's take down Freena's final Pokemon. I know this isn't going to take it down because this thing has defenses up the wazoo. Well, physical defenses. Ooh. Donphan, though, is one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like Donphan. And to quote Chuck Conroy, I found a Phanpy! I was thought for the longest time Phanpy's name was Phanpy. And that's how I always pronounced like Phanpy. That's how I always pronounced it before, and then like I'd look at its name and it'd be Phanpy. But it's like I never wanted to pronounce it like that, so I just continued with just Phanpy. So that's just a little tidbit there, and we didn't even take any damage, did we? Or hardly any. This place taking line, yeah, whatever. I fought you before, you said the same thing, you're boring. Just like I'm boring. We got that in common, dude. You're boring, I'm boring. No one wants to watch us blather. Anyone who does is probably just as crazy as I am. I'm not right in the head. Probably should be taking some medication for it, but I'm pretty sure they haven't diagnosed or even come up with a name for whatever the hell I have. Let's see. And you're about to get owned. This guy only has 3 Pokemon, I think, so. God, the rest of these people only have, I believe, 3 Pokemon. Well, no, there's 1. No, after him, I think they have 4. Whatever, we're getting close to the end, guys. I'm probably not even gonna cut it. That may just be an excuse for me being lazy, but whatever. Like I said, I'll probably put a time, like, real content starts here. Not that you guys really care. How many people actively watch this anyway? If you guys watch this, I would like you to comment, please. If it is no trouble to you. Leave a comment, it always helps. I always like hearing from you guys anyway, and since I'm new up here and I'm not getting like floods of stuff where if I check my inbox my computer would probably crash. Yeah, I don't get that many comments yet, so like Trick Connor and NCS would. Hopefully someday in the future I can get even half as much recognition as they do. If I get half as much recognition, freaking I'd be content about all this. About all I do. I do it for you guys anyway, but yeah, I always reply to basically every comment I get almost. So I mean, if I don't reply to a comment, it's like, to me that's just like there's nothing to reply about in that comment. Can't do crap to you, yay. Oxazuka. But yeah, I always try and comment back as soon as possible to any comment you guys leave. But seriously, if you guys like my videos, like, subscribe, tell your friends about me, and it really helps out a lot. Just simple things like likes and subscriptions, and just leaving comments and stuff, little tiny things like that, they do help. It helps my videos get spread out and helps more people see it. I'm not asking you guys all to go advertise for me. I don't care if I don't become like one of the most famous people on YouTube. That's not my goal. I just do this for fun, and I like playing games, showing you guys how I do it. But yeah, so it's all up to you. If you guys do actually tell anyone about me, I'd be surprised. Honestly, I'd be flattered. I'd be flattered. I go in here to check the levels and bring it out again, I guess. And I'm pretty sure I got another battle up here. But yeah, it's like I always I always get like surprised and just I always feel so excited every time I go to my email or to my inbox, something like that, and just see so and so has subscribed to your channel. I always feel just like really surprised, but like really honored and excited every time that happens. It's like, oh my god, someone just subscribed to me. I remember I was in my computer class, or one of my computer classes, or just going on the computer. I was talking with Kitsune Akane, and we look over, and I see that like in one day I got like 2, maybe 3 people subscribing to me all at once. I was like, yes, thank you. You guys are awesome. It's like you guys still are awesome, but it's just like, I remember I got so excited when I just got like 2 subscriptions in the same day. I know it's petty. It's like I only have about, I think, what's it up to now? 27, 28 subscriptions, I think? Somewhere around there, just under 30. It's like, it's not a lot, but just knowing you guys watch my videos from time to time, it's like, it makes me happy. And every time I get a comment from someone just the same, it's always like, yes, yay, people are actually commenting, they like my stuff. It's like, you guys, Silent Senior, Kitsune Akane, Rukayo 3, all you guys like my regulars, well, can't really call you guys all my regulars, but so it's like any of you who actually leave comments here. I know there's some who don't actively comment on my videos, and I appreciate you guys too. I know not everyone leaves comments on every video. I know Kitsune Akane doesn't leave comments on anyone's videos except for mine half the time. Guess I'll just go with this again. But yeah, it's just funny how excited I get. I mean, NCS, I know NCS appreciates every single subscription he gets, even if he gets a new one now. I know he appreciates it, but it's like I have to wonder how he thought when he got like his first few subscriptions. I know he was excited when he hit like the 500 mark and just so much like that. I mean, once I hit if I eventually hit the 50 mark, I'll be happy with that. Of course I'll want more. It's like I'd like more than 50 people in the entire YouTube community to be watching my videos. But again, like I said, I'm not going to try and be greedy about anything here. And I'm just rambling about subscriptions and stuff. I remember once I actually got so sad, I looked and I saw that one of my videos actually had a dislike on it. I'm like, what? Why? What? But as you guys know, I actually have a separate account for what I usually use to chat with my friends, and when we watch YouTube videos together, we actually use that, and I usually just put a like on my video. It's like one like, doesn't really make too much of a difference. But I think what happened was I actually left I accidentally clicked dislike instead of like. You know what? I probably thought it said dislike. Yes, I know that joke has been thrown around YouTube so much. It's like, oh, those people probably read dislike for dislike. It's lame, but it's a funny joke, I suppose. But yeah, I think it might have just been me because I looked and I don't have any dislikes, so unless someone went back and changed it or something like that, I have no idea. Seriously, when I saw the video, I was like, wait, what? What did I do wrong? Huh? Why you do this to me? Why? What is wrong with me? Tell me, how can I fix myself? And why is this guy's name Credo? I'm still trying to figure that out. Why is his name Credo? Whatever. No fairy, stinking cheat, mutter. Slap you! Instead of slap you. Anyway, guys, I believe in this area have one more trainer to battle, and then we get to the awesome stuff. And oh no, not max revive. Hell no, max potion. And let's go. Hello. Yes. Taking another drink. But yeah, I'm still trying to think how I'm gonna start my next LP or how I'm gonna do it. I actually tested out Pokemon White earlier today, on the emulator that I've been using. It wasn't lagging like it usually does, like stopping me from being able to record. But then again, I didn't test recording it. All I did was test, all I actually did test was just how it ran. So it still may start lagging immensely when I'm actually recording. I'm not sure. I may test that out later tonight or tomorrow if I get the chance. Excuse me, God, I'm burping again. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how that's going. If I do continue it, it's either gonna be between LPs, like I'll make my own time for it, or I may do it alongside another LP. I'm not sure, but I still need to test if I'm even gonna be able to do it still on this laptop. Because this laptop, sometimes it'll act fine, sometimes it acts like it's a really old one. It really sucks, but let's see what else on today's news that I can talk about. Oh, there is actually one more thing I can tell you guys. Well, one, when I got up the other day, my dad came up and told me I need to start getting to sleep earlier, because if I'm not able to get a job this week, he's going to take me to go work with him, like one of his friends, because again, he's unemployed too, so he usually just gets little side jobs with one of his friends or his brother or something like that. So he may take me with him, although he doesn't work all the time anyway, so I may not, even then I may not get a job. But anyway, he said I need to start fixing my sleep schedule. I was tired and I'm just like, okay, whatever, just going along with it like usual, just saying yes, blah blah blah. And then, but I'm like thinking to myself the whole time, it's like, sleep schedule? Really, schedule? Since when do I have a schedule for my sleep? Guys, I'm telling you now, I sleep when I feel like sleeping, and I stay up when I feel like staying up, or I don't feel tired. I have in no way a sleep schedule. The only thing that's consistent with my sleeping is that I sleep in too late, and I hate that. I don't like sleeping in. Like, staying up really late, that's fine, but sleeping in, I just don't like it. It just makes me feel like I waste part of my day, even though I more than make up for that at night. I stay up until like the wee hours in the morning, usually editing videos or doing one thing or another. But anyway, back on track with the whole thing.